Yep. All right, we're live. Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Your favorite plumber Mario here, and your favorite guy Spooky, and we got our other characters too.
Hey, howdy, hey, everybody, it's Waluigi here, and we're with all the others too, and I don't know why we're all together.
Well, everyone. Hi.
Yep, Clinging with Cloud Plus channel's here with his Plus crew, and JackTheMakerGuy is also here too. And we are back for once again another movie. And as you can tell by the title, and because today is the 22nd anniversary of one of our favorite Nickelodeon movies, tonight we are watching the Wild Thornberrys movie. We watched the Rugrats movie. Now it's the Wild Thornberrys' turn.
Another Class B Supo property to be watched.
Yep. And before we watch the movie, here's a little announcement from this guy, Michael Bell.
Stay tuned for a special presentation
AKA
after the movie.
Chaz Finster.
Yep, that's the guy who was the announcer on this.
Wow.
So yes.
Look at this collar.
Stay tuned, Chucky. He presents a presentation after the movie.
Oh, that's a nice collar.
Stay tuned for a special presentation after the movie. You were saying, Jack, even though...
Yes, everyone. It's a collar with other characters in the show. Even me and Spunky are on it, along with my best friends Heather and Filbert.
Oh, that's really
nice,
cool.
Rocco.
So yes. So after we watch the Wild Thornberrys movie, we're gonna watch 2 episodes of one of our Creative favorite HBO family programs alongside A Little Curious, Crashbox. Jack hasn't seen that show either, like how he did with A Little Curious, but we're gonna show him what Crashbox is about.
And also my neighbors, Mr. and Mrs. Bighead.
Oh yes, Mr. and Mrs. Bighead.
Yep.
So yep, this is the cover right there, the back. And it also includes a music video, which is also featured in the film, Father and Daughter, sung by Paul Simon. He was also one of the singers who sang We Are the World alongside Lionel Richie, Stevie Wonder, James Ingram, Diana Ross, Michael Jackson, etc.
Hey, I know Stevie Wonder. He sang For Once in My Life, which was used during the credits of Shrek Forever After.
Yep.
Wait, hold the phone. Did you say Diana Ross?
Yes, Woody. Yes, Woody. You know Diana Ross?
Of course we do. I think we first heard about Diana Ross when we were watching the Muppet Show.
Also, when a creator showed that dog collar to his mom, he thought that was a cat dog collar. Hey, what the heck? Heck. Rocco's mom wife and cat dog have nothing much in common.
Yeah, there's nothing different about each other. So, yeah.
I mean, they're both Nickelodeon shows, right?
Yes, they are.
And they both have slapstick humor.
True.
And that was back when both Carl Zalazaki and Tom Kenny used to work together.
Yep.
And this movie also features the celebrity voice talents. It's got Tim Curry, Lacey Chabert, and Flea reprising their roles, as well as Danielle Harris and Jodie Collayo. And they're joined by Lynn Redgrave, Rupert Everett, and Marissa Tomei.
I'm buying this. I'm going to buy this. Collar for my dog Sassy. Yeah, just as long as my stepdad is okay with it.
Well, hopefully we'll find out what he says.
Carl Zalazaki voiced Rocco, while Tom Kenny voiced Heifer Wolf. And they also read the voices to the Chameleon Brothers.
Yep. Here's the disc. It's got Donnie on it. Donnie is usually like one of the best characters of the show from people's opinions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's just a wild boy. Boy, he can't help himself. And
Yeah.
I sometimes can't help myself acting crazy myself.
Oh, yeah.
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 I guess you could say he's a wild Thornberry.
Because he
That's
speaks his
right.
own language.
Yep. And he's voiced by a flea of the band the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
And also, what I want to say about Carl Zawadzki and Tom Kenny working together back then, and in Cat
Mhm.
Dog, Carl Zawadzki voiced Winslow Barrow, while
Yep.
Tom Kenny voiced Dog.
Yeah, they've also done a couple of other projects together. They were even in they were also in Out of Jimmy's Head, where Carl Lazarquid replaced Paul Reubens as Golly Gopher, while Tom Kenny reprises as well as Tux from the TV movie Reanimated.
And not to mention Carl Zawadzki voiced Rube, who is still my favorite Greaser. Now Tom Kenny voices the leader of the Greasers, Cliff.
Yep.
Anyways,
Man, Cliff really messed me up. Greaser dog, hey catbot! Greaser dog, hey catbot! Greaser dog, hey catbot!
yeah, my version would be this: Greaser dogs hate Disney's dog. Greaser dogs hate Disney's dog. I hate Disney's dog, especially with all the changes and Thomas McHugh's annoying
Mhm.
voice for Doug.
And speaking of dog, I recently heard it got removed off Paramount Plus.
Yeah, we know about that too, but at least I'll create us the complete Nickelodeon series on DVD.
Oh, Nickelodeon Dog. Yeah, I heard.
Please, I don't want
My
to
Life
show
as a
them.
Teenage Robot got removed with Breadwinners, Welcome to the Wayne, Game Shakers. God help me.
You know, I'm fine with Breadwinners being removed off Paramount Plus because I know how a lot of people find it annoying.
Yeah, good thing I ranted on that show on Makai, the Brooklyn Animator.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and hit play movie.
You did a
Now,
good job, Lincoln. Phantom Strider would also be proud too.
would you guys would like to? Do you guys want to watch the movie?
To quote my word, I'm aware of that.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Yeah.
before we watch the movie, do you guys want to watch it in full screen or widescreen?
Widescreen.
Oh
They do full
no,
screen.
many stuff again. I removed Paramount Plus. Oh, cat, please! I don't want a show to be next.
Seems obvious with Paramount, Columbia, TriStar, and
All right.
other companies doing
And
that.
and it's rated
Casting.
PG for some adventure peril.
I love how this white skin guy with the glasses and the pink suit understands how unfair these employees in different movie studios explain why
Mhm.
why the people the talented artists were treated unfairly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alcrea hasn't watched that chat channel because he's been watching his other stuff recently, but he'll try to give it a watch one day. Anyways, so this is made by Paramount Pictures, one of the last films to use the 90th anniversary variant.
Yep.
And here comes one of our favorite Nickelodeon movies logo. It involves a cute
Yep.
dog.
There's that golden yellow lettering. Yes, you're right, boys. It's golden yellow.
And this is my hot chocolate, which is pumpkin spice, which I'm cool with it.
Ooh, I'm
Delicious.
going to remember this variant.
Yep, it's got that dog.
Yeah, it's a CGI dog.
dog like me.
Yep.
Yeah, you are a dog,
And
Isabella.
so Nickelodeon Movies present a classic super production.
You know, I was gonna use one of my Cocoa Crispy cereal straws to drink my hot chocolate, but I discovered that 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 I that that so, that something wafer related it could like melt instantly when in hot water. Bummer.
Indeed.
And that's why I decided to stick to using a regular straw.
Yeah, it's always best to use a regular straw.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just use them in milk.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a good call. Also, I love how they recreated the opening theme song. Yeah, they actually recreated the opening theme song for the film. And it looks more interesting. So yeah, that's Lacey Chabert voicing Eliza Thornberry. And that's how she got her ability to talk to animals, from Shaman Minyabo. But again, it's a big secret she cannot tell anyone until later on.
Yep.
That's right, Shine. It's time for Eliza's big screen adventure. So everyone, this is the Wild Thornberrys movie.
Yep.
Justin, how long is this movie? 85 minutes. Okay, that's a good time.
Very consistent, I would say.
Yep. And that's a Kayla, the cheetah. That's the cheetah mother we'll be seeing later on. Looks like she's hunting for some food because that's what cheetahs would usually do out in the plains of Africa. And we also have a quick voice cameo from Cree Summer, the voice of Susie from Rugrats. She voices Phaedra, the elephant. Yeah, Darwin, chill out. So yes, that is Cree Summer voicing Phaedra, who previously voiced Susie on Rugrats.
That's ironic because a year later, the OG Rugrats and the Wild Thornberrys would have a crossover, which is not then Rugrats Go Wild.
Right.
Yep, which we have that movie on DVD. That's right, Candle.
So do I. I had that movie on DVD along with the other two.
Yep, our creator also has the other two movies as well. And when we watched the Wild Thornberrys Christmas special, Nigel mentioned his mother, Cordelia Thornberry. Well, here, his mother makes his debut in this movie. Cordelia is voiced by the late Lynn Redgrave, in which she's the sister to Vanessa Redgrave of the Redgrave family.
I can see that. Let's see.
Wow, is Nigel that stupid to
Oh, I
not see his own
see.
binoculars?
Oh, she did. Oh, wow. I can see that.
And yeah, Downey has a lot of worms. So apparently, Kayla started a stampede of Giselle.
Well, looks like we're being attacked by Giselle, by the army of Giselle from Open Season.
Yep.
Go, my Giselle army! Win this for Elliot!
Donnie, don't do that. That's disgusting.
Oh, wow. Maybe if I was a wild child, like, I could go in my wild child outfit with Bonnie.
Yeah, like Stan Marshfan 20 did for your boy counterpart.
You mean gender bent?
Yes, Lana.
Yeah. Oh, Donnie. Yeah, she's going to see a Kayla because she has cheetah cubs.
But whatever you do, Eliza, do not. I repeat, do not tell your secret. Because if you do, okay, you know what's gonna happen.
That's right, Jack the Baker Guy Shadow.
And just the way you all know, the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie is now out in theaters, which stars me in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We're hoping to see that movie soon.
Yeah. I'm voiced by Keanu Reeves. Exactly, Shadow.
Yeah, we already know that.
AKA Duke Kaboom.
Yep.
A.K.A. Neo from The Matrix.
Mm-hmm. And two of these cheetah cubs in this scene are voiced by Crystal Scales, while Tally is voiced by Kimberly Brooks, who is the voice of Luna from the Hex Girls.
Although I've never seen a single Matrix movie. Crystal Scales, aka Daisy from Oswald.
Yep, she voices two of those. She voices those two cheetah cubs.
Interesting. Lincoln, what's up? Was she the? We all know that Kimberly Brooks was the voice of our Cricket. Mm-hmm.
Yep, and Kimberly Brooks was also the voice of Luna from the Hex Girls from the Scooby-Doo franchise.
Yep.
And there's Kayla. Kayla is voiced by Alfred Woodard.
Wait, did White just say "Let's Have a Race"? That's the name of one of my songs from the classic era of my franchise. Yeah, Thomas, you are correct.
Yeah, that's right, because they are going to be having a race in this scene.
Yeah, that is the catchiest song from the classic era.
You know, we all know races are supposed to be about having fun, not always about winning. Yes, buddy, we all know that from the start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's competition.
Yeah, I remember Rinchu kept bragging about winning in that one Nihao Thailand episode, which upsetted Tolly and Ho-Ho that they almost decided to quit the games.
Yeah, because winning isn't actually everything. All matters that you're having fun doing it.
That's right, Astro. And that's Alfred Woodard voicing Kayla.
Whatever was I thinking?
Yeah, it's okay, Rinchu. We don't blame you.
Yeah, and besides, at least you learned your lesson at the end, and that's what matters, right?
And I remember when I watched that one season 6 finals episode, Small Blunder. Remember at the beginning of it, remember when Winwell Senior was so frustrated and how he's supposed to compete with Oh, forget it. He was so distracted, and he started recklessly driving, and he hit a fire hydrant. Seriously, how did he not get a ticket for that? That makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, Alcrea didn't see that moment, but he has to see it for himself one day.
Yeah,
Ugh. And it somehow caused an effect on where he decided to compete with her classmates.
Yeah.
Ugh. Wow, well, senior, just wow. You are a horrible influence on your youngest daughter. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and as you can see, Eliza just passed the acacia tree when she was not supposed to, because that's what Akela told her.
yeah, she didn't hear her warning.
Oh, are you sure, Eliza? Because this is where the blackbirds came in.
Man.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Ugh. Oh. Oh. Man. What? Why does Winnow Senior always care about competing as well as his favorite daughter win? Just why?
I get that. I hear you, Jack.
Yeah. Akela, you may want to do something.
Hey, man.
Your son's being cheated at.
Uh-oh.
why does Ollie make me think of Finding Nemo?
Oh, yeah, Finding Nemo, when Nemo gets taken by the diver.
I
Yeah, fish
Yeah, but the
snapped.
only difference is, Buzz, they're not taking the cheetah to the dentist's office.
Yeah. But now Eliza's in her danger because she's clinging onto the helicopter. You tell him, Eliza. Yeah, don't you hear her?
uh, uh, how I feel. This is how I feel. In this one scene of the Wild House, Silence of the Blue Ants, and when we are gone away for an unfair amount of time. Seriously, whatever was Nickelodeon thinking? Just don't get me started on it.
Yeah, we don't want to
Yeah,
talk
the
about that.
writers. Yeah, those writers.
And
That's what
and this
really
song
grinds my gears when they run out of ideas.
and this song right here that's playing in this scene is actually sung by the Baja Man, who also sang "Who Let the Dogs Out." That's right, Unikitty.
Which is
Mm-hmm.
also an ending song
And Who
from
Let the Dogs Out?
Paris,
That song was
Our
used in
Second
that
Paris.
one in What Was in Paris.
That's right.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Did me and Jaja say the
music
same
video
thing?
that comes after the movie has
That's right,
And
Buzz.
footage.
and here's why I send a super better dude. I said Ed, when I saw this fish tank at this candy store with my stepdad had had oh sorry I made a
Mm-hmm.
typo. I meant to say that, not and I went to yesterday. I found Nemo and Marlin's species. He you see there's a clownfish as well as stories.
Indeed.
That's really
Uh
cool.
how what is story species?
We'll have to look up Dory's as species after the movie when we get the chance. Hope Eliza makes it. We hope so too, Book. But apparently Sloan just got into the helicopter. It's still on. Can Eliza make it?
want to beat those poachers.
Yeah, I remember when we watched Elf the other day. Adelaide had the same thing too, and I feel her pain on that one.
Be right back. Be right back.
He's, come on, catch her! She's gonna fall. Okay, good. She's okay. But unfortunately, she didn't save Tally because, in the words of Mr. Incredible, he got away. He got away. Yeah. This is Exhibit A on why I do not like the Blackburns. Seriously, that is just a baby cheetah. I can't believe they would do that.
Neither can I.
Yeah. That's
Okay, I'm
right.
back. Had to get things through.
And we also have Nigel Thornberry's friend Jomo, voiced by Brock Peters. And this would be his final film he would work on before he passed away in 2005.
Brock Peters. Might have to do my best endeavors.
Yeah, his best known role was that of the film. He appeared in the film To Kill a Mockingbird alongside Gregory Peck.
Yep, I can see a few.
You know, Michael Wagner, who is an executive producer of the White House, the White House franchise.
Yes, Iago?
You know, Michael Wagner, who is one of the executives of the White House franchise.
Yeah, there's a lot of executive producers. We got Chris Savino, who not only created but executive produced it. Michael Rubino was an executive producer.
You know, I think of him. He is a moron! You hear me? A total moron!
Oh, I get the reference, and yeah, because we heard that quote from Problem Child too.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, Debbie Thornberry. Debbie was mentioning a few of the previous episodes to the TV series, so that's a nice callback for Debbie to bring that up. And because of the fact that Debbie snitched on Eliza, Cordelia is planning to take her to a boarding school. Yeah, a boarding school in London.
Oh, well, if you're going to London, tell Walter Drummond and Mr. Bean I said hi.
Yeah. oh, Debbie.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's. We don't blame you, Eliza. So yeah. Apparently, Eliza's parents don't want her to go out there anymore, but Eliza's going to prove them wrong very soon. She's going to find Tally and not give up. You got that right, Unikitty.
And just to let you know, the fact that Eliza's going to London, and I indeed have a British accent.
Yes, that's actually true, everyone. Number one has a British accent because he's called Nigel Uno. I don't know if it's the right thing, Marianne. I mean, didn't you hear Eliza? She said she's gonna find Tally. So yeah. But again, she has to go to boarding school because of Cordelia, Nigel's mother.
Hey,
No, Eliza, don't tell them. You're gonna lose your power.
yeah, use your power, or should I say your ultimate power.
Got that right, Shadow.
I mean, if I ever told my secret out in secret, I wouldn't lose my power. I'll just still have it. Like,
And my show slash franchise is also from the United Kingdom.
Yep, Thomas of France is indeed still a show from the UK.
Yeah.
Where's Darwin going? Didn't you hear Eliza Shine? She said Darwin can't come with her to boarding school because it's obvious no animals are allowed in schools.
oh,
But
bull baloney. I've been to many places in the city and but they allow me, and because I'm a hedgehog, they allow me. Why didn't they do the same for Darwin here?
uh, but however, animals are allowed in places in the Wild House universe. Am I right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you actually do have a point because see, I've been around the city and not ever since my kid, and I can see all the aliens. Of course, they're going to have to deal with like dark monsters, but they allow me to be in the city, so why didn't you end the same thing with Darwin here? So I gotta ask again.
Yeah, Cliche also has a point on that one. So Elijah's just having a father-daughter talk, and he's telling him about the solar eclipse that's happening. Well, ironically, we had a solar eclipse a couple of months ago, and our creator got to witness it.
Yeah, we also witnessed it solar eclipse as well.
And he's giving Eliza something. It's his own. It's a medal awarded for bravery. Yeah, yes, apparently in a few more minutes we're gonna be hearing the song Father and Daughter because it focuses on Eliza's relationship with Eliza's bonding with her dad. And she didn't get to say goodbye to Darwin, so but if you're wondering where Darwin is, you'll find out. Wink wink. Why'd you wink, Mario? You'll see, boo. Don't expect to get everything you want, Debbie.
Yeah. You get half of what you would expect.
But now it's time for her to say goodbye to her family.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get planes.
Yeah, gotta say goodbye, good friends, goodbye. Now it's time to go.
Are you singing that song from Bear in the Big Blue House?
Yeah,
Yes,
that
yes,
song
I
made
am.
my Kai cry.
Yeah, aka oh, one of the best Jim Henson shows.
Yeah,
Yep. Here she
Heartfelt.
goes.
Uh, Speaking of Jim Henson, it's a shame Warner Bros. Discovery won't allow Sesame Workshop to make more new episodes of Sesame Street. Farmer White.
Because of David
Right.
Zaslav.
He is nothing but a big heartless jerk.
Yeah, especially to the animation industry.
Yeah, he just wants to care less about animation.
Yeah, so
Apparently, I remember doing a picture of my OC character giving David Zaslav that middle finger. If I could show it close
one
enough.
is two.
Yep, right there, showing how much I
You could
despise
never be a
Zaslav
father of
in
his
print
daughter
action.
more than I love you.
I could
And
go
yep,
ahead.
that was the song Father and Daughter that was playing. It's a
Yep,
really good song.
right there. If I could go ahead and show it again. Yep, where my OC.
Liza's first day of boarding school. And
But you did update your OC because you've been kept growing a beard, mostly, Clyde. That's my old OC character, Clyde. Oh, right, because you have your current one with the mustache.
in her bag. Well, King Boo, does this answer your question on what's in Eliza's suitcase? And where's Darwin? What? He's in. He actually snuck aboard the plane to come with her. Oh, it's nice to see that he's back with her, but again, he can't be here.
Oh, sticky in the coop. Hey, smart, darling, smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that what's going on here is that Darwin and Rebecca did this.
Yeah.
They're too close to be separated.
That was Sarah Strong.
Yeah. I bet he stuck it in that
Have to hide Darwin.
Oh, there's no way. I'm leaving Eliza alone in the tunnel, so I'm going to smuggle them in my own suitcase. So that's exactly what he did.
The closet. That's the only place that he can keep her in.
Okay, but if you're going in the closet, say hello to the people at Narnia for me.
So we have Sarah Wellington, voiced by Melissa Greenspan. She's voiced a couple of characters in the Nickelodeon version of Doug.
Nice.
And Melissa Greenspan is an American, but I also like how she uses a British accent for her character Sarah Wellington. Peanut butter cookies. Oh, that sounds delicious.
Delicioso.
Oh, Darwin. Oh, and that's Reggie, one of the squirrels, and he's voiced by Roger L. Jackson, best known as the voice of Mojo Jojo, and he was also Ghostface from the Scream franchise.
And did you know that Reggie the Squirrel has the same name as Reggie the boy from Jock Zone?
Yes, he does. He has the same name as Rudy's bully.
I forgot to tell you something. I'm currently on the third season of Jock Zone.
Oh, nice.
The second to last season.
Roger L. Jackson also voiced me, Mucus.
Oh yes, from those old Mucinex
Well, by the way,
commercials.
great guy, you don't want to give me a sore throat, would you?
And 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 another thing I forgot to tell you, Pluto
Of
TV
course.
is back to airing other stuff besides Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold will only air on Sundays and Tuesdays. OG Rugrats will only air on Mondays and Saturdays. And Doug, the Nickelodeon version, will only air on Wednesdays. And Cat Dog will only air on Thursdays. And last but not least, the Wild Thornberrys will only air on Fridays.
Well,
Nice.
that's an interesting schedule.
At least I do. Good thing I do have Pluto.
Yeah. Speaking of Chalk Zone, apparently Hidden Walsh, the voice of Penny, and Starfire voices one of those schoolgirls we just saw. So apparently, Jomo still hasn't found Tally yet, unfortunately.
Oh, butternut. Well, how are we supposed to find him? Find him always in that kind of old way now. Well, we got that. I want that. Man, that I want my cheetah. We need to get the cheetah back so we can sell fluffy Doritos. Just what? No, I don't think we're looking for that kind of cheetah. Cheetah. But it ain't easy, easy. No, that's so fun, cheetah.
Oh, great. Here comes Debbie doing her her. Wow, Debbie. Even tying up your own parents. Oh, we know Debbie. She's kind of bossy at times. At least Eliza's making some friends at boarding school. And even Darwin tries to blend in right here. There he is. They even used Tom Jones' song She's a Lady for this scene. She's a lady. Talking about that little lady.
A little lady.
Lady is mine. Yeah. Darwin shouldn't be here in the first place because he has this thing for food. And he just wants to try to blend in too. Yep.
Oh crap.
Yep, he's been caught. And he starts a food fight.
Yep.
Oof! Yep, Darwin started a food fight.
That's how my family is.
Yeah, because we know Lincoln has a big family and they sometimes start his sister sometimes starts food fights too. Just like this scene.
Yep. Yep. Right. Creator, do you know a few movies that had food fights? Yes, I do.
Yeah, this is the head of the boarding school. She's voiced by Brenda Blethyn, who is also the voice of Lumpy's mom from Pooh's Heffalump movie.
I actually did not know that, man. Yeah.
So yeah, Darwin's gonna be spending the night with Thunder, a Scottish horse. And he's also voiced by Roger L. Jackson, the voice of Mojo Jojo, Ghostface, Mr. Mucus, etc.
Uh, uh, and back to the part where Lawrence back to the part where Lawrence started a food fight with those girls. That's how Heather and I are at times.
Oh, food fights. Yes, sometimes food fights can be bad because you can get in trouble for starting a food fight.
Yeah. Plus, it gets messy. Trust me, it will get really messy if they will get right into your face being thrown.
Mm.
Yeah. I like this scene not only because of of that, but this. You're standing on it.
Wait,
Darwin was standing on horse feces.
oh,
Ew.
no. This is
Yeah,
wrong.
for a
This is
film
okay.
rated
This is so
PG.
wrong.
Oh, wow. That's. Ugh. Even though I can handle grody things like that.
Well, even Liam Honeycutt could handle cow pies.
Yeah?
And Eliza's telling her story to her friends about what happened that tragic day. Yep, and that man would be freaking Prince Hideous. I don't care if his name is Prince Charming. Alcree likes to call him Prince Hideous because he is not charming. He's hideous.
If there's one person, then one thing. If there's one thing I think is hideous to squeeze, it's the skibbity toilet.
Oh yeah, I agree with you, Luna. Yeah, poor Tally. What the? Oh, Darwin was eating in her bed. I forgot about that. Now, now this is where Eliza comes with her.
I swear, I'm gonna tell the mayor right now to actually
I
sue the
I
white person.
say, I forgot to mention that my brother and I are Scottish.
Yep, there are a couple of people who have Scottish accents.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I would probably get the foot and mayor or anybody to like sue this Blackbird person, and then I'll call Peter and saying, hey, there's two people who are trying to like abuse animals. Do something about it.
Yep. And that's Kevin Michael Richardson as Shaman Minyabo, the witch doctor who gave Eliza her powers. And he's encouraging Eliza to go find Tally, which is very nice of him.
Wait.
I,
You're talking about a witch doctor?
I know. I know.
Jack's trying to speak.
Kevin Michael Richardson also voiced the Boogeyman in the OG Powerpuff Girls, Grimace in the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald, Darth Bacon in the Fairy Odd Parents. Let's see it. Sharon and Family Guy, and oh yes, Trigon in Teen Titans.
Yep, because we know Kevin Michael Richardson for his deep bass like voice.
And no, and I
Yeah.
also speak like this. Hey,
So
I'm
Yeah.
now,
Steve
So
Jr.
so I was saying, so instead of like witch doctor, the witch doctor went, oh, can't wallaby bang, can't wallaby bang.
yeah, come on, Sarah, you have to keep a secret. Eliza has to go back to Africa to find Tally.
What? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Can't believe that show is being made to Eliza. Seriously, just because you're talking about Africa doesn't mean you have to go there.
Yeah, come on, Sarah, you gotta keep this a secret to Eliza. Let her go back. And I mean, think about it. You'll be all alone, and you won't have to deal with any shenanigans.
But I know another girl with a British accent who is always rude, but she ain't human, but she's a pig. A literal pig. And it's not an, I hate to say it, she's not an
Peppa.
Peppa Pig. Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
provided some hints.
So
Good
the
thing
good
I
news
watched.
is, yeah. So the good news is, Sarah Wellington decided to let Eliza off the hook and give her the chance to go back to Africa. So she grabs the Darwin, and now they have to get out of London because now we have the
Oh,
song "Get Out of London."
good thing I watched that YouTube, that meme. Ooh.
Well, if you want to use it, if you want to use that scene of Professor Poopy Pants saying that's so funny, use it for anything you don't find funny at all. Feel free to.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, considering how Beavis got the low blow on the foot in the foot with the football. Yeah.
See, why did they think it was a good idea to make adult show characters cross over with kid show characters? Just who?
Yeah, it's messed up.
Messed up.
Despite the fact that I haven't seen a single episode of Beavis and Butthead itself.
Yeah. To our creator likes Beavis and Butthead, and he even has the movie. He even has the movie. Wait, hold on a second. He even has the movie right here. It's really funny. It's one of its kind.
Uh-huh. Our critter has a shirt. As a one of the shirts. It's mostly a 4th of July. Hoping to get the ones off eBay, like the Cornholio. And yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Great Cornholio shirt. I'm gonna hopefully find. In
And they
fact,
made
I
it back
am
to Africa.
one. Yep, there are a few. Oh boy, they really grind my gears with all those prices.
Yep. Yeah, this film also has a great soundtrack because here we have a song sung by Peter Gabriel, who also sang Down to Earth from Wally. So yeah, the song that's playing is called Animal Nation, sung by the same guy who sang Down to Earth from Wally, Peter Gabriel. Eliza is still vowing to find Tally.
And I don't I had no idea why Peppa would allow her mom. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I have no idea why Mommy Pig would allow her daughter to do what she wants, like mocking her father, maybe making sure we are left out, trash talking her friends, and etc.
Yeah, we don't watch Peppa Pig.
Yeah, that's good reason.
Yeah.
In fact, one of my upcoming videos for my third channel is when Peppa and
Those
George.
baboons. Two baboons
Oh,
fighting over a bunch of
let me
chips.
see. One of my upcoming videos on my third channel is when Peppa and George make fun of Kara, the recent Loud House character.
And seriously, if they don't end Peppa Pig's anytime soon, I will do something not nice!
Ooh.
Yeah, go easy, Rocco. If we don't want to watch Peppa Pig, then we just don't have to watch it.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Yeah, my advice, if there's a show we do not like, all we have to do is just not watch it.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, is Debbie doing sarcasm? Yeah, she is, Boo. Oh, of course. Because we know Debbie and her typical sarcasm.
Well, you know me, my sarcasm, even towards Cat Dog.
Yeah, Wynn's also has sarcasm. Even Lori from the Loud House.
Oh, great.
Yeah. This is one of our favorite scenes from the movie. We got the baboon shaking its butt in front of Debbie's face.
Oh God, that is so wrong.
Yep, she said it.
And how can I say this mean middle school teacher's name? You know him from the Wild House, Mr. Do I really need to say his name? No, punishing his students, especially Lincoln, for dumb and stupid reasons, that is so wrong.
Yep, that's what Debbie would say. That is so wrong.
You know, gotta think of it. Liza Thornberry kind of
Yeah,
reminds me of me a little
yeah, yeah, no. Yeah, you know they say you can't was punishments. You can't watch punishments. Now can you?
Just like what and similar with a similar thing, you can't rush that or art. So apparently now we saw a rhinoceros who's been shot. Poor rhino. Who could have done this to that poor rhino? Oh, you know, Shine.
Oh my.
Man, I can't believe someone would really hurt my own kind.
I know, Lulu. This is just tragic and sad at the same time.
Indeed.
Take your horn? Who would do such a thing? Oh my gosh, it's the knife.
And just so you know, when the brake stopped on that train, that was the same sound effect that was used in that one scene in the season 5 episode that was used in the classic Tales of Friends era. James and the Troll with trees. Right when I saw that tree that was falling the line during a storm, but I, I was lucky to stop and try before hitting the tree.
Yeah, we remember seeing that comment on our old channel before it got removed. So that's very interesting. Okay, and despite the fact I still hate Thornberry Backburn very much, the only thing I can say I like about them was when they were nice to Eliza at first, right here. That's it. Because I mean,
Oh.
look at them. They were trying to help the rhino right here, so that was nice of them.
Ah, Liza, no, please, don't bother the tricks. Hey, they're evil, I tell you. To quote
Yeah,
Billy Man, hey, evil.
yeah. Did you hear Toad, Eliza? They're evil. Yep, voiced by, like we said, Rupert Everett, who did Prince Frickin' Hideous from Shrek. That ugly bastard who got killed by the tower from Dragon. Thank God. And Bree's voiced by Marissa Tomei, who a lot of people know her for playing Aunt May in Spider-Man: Far From Home and Homecoming and No Way Home. She was also in My Cousin Vinny, as well as Alfie and Anger Management alongside Adam Sandler.
Wow, and you didn't even come after them yet?
Yeah. Yeah. Once again, despite the fact I still hate those two, I will admit I only like them when they were nice to Eliza and the scene and the next scene coming up before they revealed their true nature. God, there are some villains I hate who turn out to be twist villains. Another example is Water News from Monsters Inc. Do not get me started on Water News because he's another villain I hate so much.
Yeah. Do we all?
Yeah, so apparently
Well, at
because of the fact that
least
they jumped off the train,
Randall Fox.
Liza and Dora are now gonna have to walk to their camp since they got off the train. And we have Debbie reading Donnie a bedtime story, and it's Jack and the Beanstalk.
Well, this certainly is a very old tale I haven't heard in a long time.
Yep. And now that Debbie mentioned the word giant, something just randomly. Oh, Donnie came prepared.
Something just randomly what?
It turns out that big clash turned out to be Cordelia and her husband Radcliffe. Apparently, not only does Tim Curry voice Nigel Thornberry, but he also voices his dad, Radcliffe Thornberry. So Tim Curry voices two characters in this movie.
Well, I guess we now know where he got that attitude from.
Yes, she did. You heard him. Yes, he did, Debbie. Those are not bush babies, Debbie. Oh, oh, Nigel. Oh, and in case you didn't hear the voice singing this song, that was apparently the rapper Shaggy, who also sang Angel alongside Rayvon. And he was also Mr. Boombastic.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
hold on. Angel, wait. That sounds a lot like my. That sounds a lot like the name of my girlfriend.
yeah, yeah. The rapper's name is Shaggy. Not to be confused with Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Yeah, our creator's most top favorite character right behind Scooby.
Exactly, Lana. And because of his knack for eating stuff.
Yep. And after that huge walk, Eliza and Dawn made it home. Why shouldn't she go? Oh, that's right. Because they were planning to take them back. They were planning to take Eliza back to boarding school, but Eliza's not giving up. Okay, Debbie, we get it. And she got locked in the playpen. Good one, Eliza, because she's prisoned in that cage. Poor Debbie. Wow. I love how Cordelia didn't even hear Debbie still in the motorcycle. And when people first saw the scene where Radcliffe said, "Connie, it's the Blitz," some people mistaken that he said the B word, the bad B word.
Oh yes, the naughty B word that we should never say.
Yeah. But Radcliffe didn't say that word. He said Blitz, like Blitz from Hell of a Boss.
Wait.
Uh,
Someone say my name.
uh, uh, how did Debbie get out of the case when it was locked?
Well, as we saw, well, you know what? Well, in the words of Jim Carrey, let's see that again in an instant replay. So I'm gonna play that clip again. Apparently, she got the keys from the anthill after Donnie planted them in there, and she was actually able to get back out and now find Eliza. And second Blitz, yeah, because Radcliffe just said your name a few minutes ago.
Oh, that's so.
So yeah, Rudy, that answers your question on how Debbie got out of there.
Same reason how I find Rudy gets in trouble sometimes. He goes to Chuck zone to like escape or something.
That's right, Penny. What does the note say? Yep, Eliza's finding Crowley while Debbie is looking for Eliza. Mm-hmm. And we got Debbie talking to herself again. Got a bunch of elephants walking by too. Because we're gonna see what happens with the elephants later on, because they're going to Timber Valley. All the way over there.
I see. He, my own species are walking by this teenage girl.
That's right, Raj. Those were your kind. Elephants.
Yep.
And that's Earl Bowen, the voice of Mr. Bleakman from Clifford the Big Red Dog, voicing the gorilla. He was also known for his role in the Terminator films.
May he rest in peace.
And speak of cameras, well, do you think that next year, the kind of book anime could review my show for its 20th anniversary?
That would be a possibility.
Yeah, because
Might as
Camp
well.
Laszlo is one of the shows that celebrates its 20th anniversary in 2025.
I will have to do my best endeavors to find out.
And so, it's Shomori's second project.
Yep.
That is correct.
Oh, it's currently on Amazon Prime Video. Okay.
And I forgot to mention that Carl Zawadzki and Tom Kenny worked together on that show too. Who Carl Zawadzki did the voice of both Laszlo and Clam too. I did a video where I mentioned that both Lou and Clam sound really similar.
Yep, and Tom Kenny voices Scoutmaster Lumpus and Mr. Slinkman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as for Earl Bowen, he passed away back in 2023, one of the first celebrities to pass away that year.
Yeah, I was quite shocked.
Yeah, same with our creator.
Hey, I'm a gorilla too.
Yep, Donkey Kong is also a gorilla. Just like that gorilla.
Gorilla. Hey.
And I'm known for my most iconic meme. Here we go. Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Not funny. Didn't laugh. Yeah, the not funny didn't laugh meme. That's what I think of Disney's Doug. It's not funny, and I didn't laugh at Atomic Q voicing Doug.
And this is what I think of that season 6 Wild House episode Small Blunder. Even when Willie made the worst mistake of her life, Wayne squeezed a swingway to school. Oh, not funny. Didn't laugh. Seriously, the pilots could have worked better with Alway. You know why? Because she is super skilled with martial arts.
Yeah, the next time, it would have been better if Lily should have asked permission before she stole the shrink ray.
But no, she took it without permission. And If only we changed the code on a ground bug, then none of this would have happened.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because they are Thornberrys. And they've been raised by you, Marianne. You're a great mom.
Yeah, like no one threats a Thornberry. That's for one thing.
It's typical Debbie.
Where's Cookie with Comic Plus channel?
Oh, I think he got disconnected, I think. Or he has to do something.
Should I call Repairman to fix his little glitching problem?
Well, hopefully he'll be back. Yeah, apparently Debbie got the motorcycle stuck in a mud pit. And look, there's Pumbaa's
Of
coming.
course. It's always the mud pit that gets the vehicles all stuck like glue.
But luckily, Debbie was saved by Boko, a young Native American boy. And he kind of reminds me of Achan from High Puff Yami Yumi because both Achan and Boko speak in third person.
You do have.
Yeah, because they say their name first before they do their own sentence.
Oh, also Ubi also talking in first person too, as well as Yoshi from Super Mario World cartoon and oops.
Oh yeah.
Trump from the Justice Friends.
Did you just mention Uli?
Yes, I did.
You know, Ubi is Josh Swain's very first project.
I'm back.
That's good. And yes, that is true. Ubi is actually the first project for Josh Selig.
Oh, Josh Selig. My bad. You know, he was a kid on Sesame Street, right?
Oh, yeah, he actually worked on Sesame Street. As a matter of fact, he even worked on he also worked on a segment that also spawned the production company Little Airplane Productions. He made a music video called I'm a Little Airplane. So that was how Little Airplane Productions got its name.
And he not only
Yeah,
just
good to know.
didn't only create Ubi, he also created Wonder Pets, which is a shame it got removed off Paramount Plus.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's available on some other sites like Watch Cartoons Online or Apple TV, or if you have it on a Fire Stick like our creator.
But
Yeah, Debbie.
Yeah, I heard about the removal too. Yeah, Jeremy told me about that on Google Chat.
So apparently Bria and Sloan are also out here too. Unfortunately, this would be the last time we would see their softer side until the next scene.
Okay, since my computer is... Good thing I needed to...
What's wrong, Eliza?
The
After the elephants? Well, we better get Jomo on the line. No signal?
Guys, stay calm. We can't do anything about it tonight. Tomorrow we'll find
Eliza won't get lost. Oh, and that part right there, that is what I call foreshadowing to their nature. Because Donnie doesn't want Sloan to
Ooh,
go
yes,
into
indeed.
into their RV.
Oh boy, this is gonna get ugly.
But yeah, again, at least they were nice in this scene too, where they let them spend the night with them. Yeah, because coming up soon is when crap begins to happen.
Sorry, things are about to get real ugly.
So apparently, Debbie woke up in the village where Boko resides after what happened with the motorcycle last night. This ain't no cereal, Debbie. It's bugs. I have no idea how they're eating bugs, but that's kind of gross.
Oh, yeah, that'd be something I would eat.
Yeah. The good news is they also got the motorcycle out of the mud pit, so that's good for them.
I'm really late for the whole fighting my sister thing. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, Boko really likes Debbie's Apple Watch. And he's giving it to her. He's actually giving it to him.
Wait, did you just say the name Boko?
Yeah, that's his name, Boko.
That's the name of one of my friends, Boko. Oh,
Poco Loco.
the name that one of those good diesels that I like.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm glad he's not the only Boko around.
Boko is one of the coolest that I like. Unlike that infamous devious diesel who got me blamed for that incident with the trucks of trucks.
Ah, yes, the troublesome trucks.
Which and it caused Gordon James and it also caused Gordon James and Henry to be pissed off at me for no reason at all.
Now that's a shame. Wonder if Debbie's gonna make it this time. She's not even a kitty. Wow, she doesn't even know her way around the jungle.
No.
Turn around.
Good one, Debbie, because I get it. Your helmet's on backwards. And Boko's leader is actually encouraging him to go with Debbie to find Eliza. Debbie, behind you! There's a snake behind you, Debbie! Oh. At least Boko was there. So yeah, Debbie's allowing him to come. And this is where Sloan and Ray reveal their true nature.
Oh boy.
You good, Justin? I'm good, Candle. Just be careful on your anger, okay? I'll try not to. Good.
Yeah. Just remember, they're just special encounters, not like they're actual people.
Okay.
Speaking speaking of snake, we have my family and I have a very rare snake. They call it a chameleon snake egg, and he can turn invisible at times.
Oh, that's interesting. Like
Yeah,
a chameleon.
I think we did. I think we once had a good as a snake in our first movie.
Tally! But now it's not the time to celebrate a reunion. Yep, there it is.
And speaking of reunions, the Chains still haven't made their comeback in the Roundhouse. No idea why.
Yeah.
Stupid executives, stupid executives, stupid executives.
Whoa. Calm down. Relax. Okay.
Yeah, gotta calm down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Harold, I feel your pain because now you see now you know how much our creator hates these two.
Yeah, Jack. Let's go.
But luckily, Debbie's on her way to save her with Boko. But Boko's actually very helpful because he actually found something that belonged to Darwin. Footprints.
The last time Boko appeared in Todd's attention was the fifth season. And Andrew Brenner, also known as the legendary head writer, wanted to bring him back, but no, Mattel refused.
Oh,
Yeah, we
that's a
miss Boko
shame.
dearly. He and another Diesel, Daisy, couldn't make it either.
She's not the troublemaker. You are.
Yeah,
You,
ruthless, I would
you two
say.
have done a very wrong doing, and that is a very
Compared to our
style of
enemy,
wrong, but it's also disrespectful as
Fifi.
well. And I will
Yeah,
tolerate
Fifi
that behavior
Doofus.
from you two. And thankfully, you must face the consequences of your actions.
And speaking of ruthless, I'm a much better ruthless character than Mr. Uh, uh, Ballhawker. There, I said his name.
Yeah. Or as Lincoln, Clyde, where are they?
Yeah, you guys don't like saying the name.
Or
You'll
as
just
we
say
call him,
you know who.
Great.
Seriously? Why the heck would someone name a character Ballhawker? That's the stupidest name I ever heard.
You know what? You know what else is a very stupid name? What Shine? Guy. How the heck is Guy even a name? That's our creator has the same thing. Care to explain, Justin? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. I know Guy is a name to some people, but I don't consider it a name. It's more of a thing used in a sentence, like there's a random guy out in the street, or I see a guy out over at the boardwalk. That's more of a sentence. How the heck is guy even a name? It's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna question my mom about that tomorrow. How is guy even a name? It's kind of stupid. It should be used in sentences. Anyways, back on topic. At least Tally's gonna help Eliza get.
I don't, I don't, I really don't understand why Mr. Blocker is really a name for a teacher. I really don't understand why his real name was never revealed. Same can be said for Timmy's parents from the Very Odd Parents.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully someday it will be revealed.
It makes sense because Chris Savino and Butch Hartman had worked together. You know, at Hanna-Barbera Studios.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or Fred Seibert.
Oh. Oh, and of course the whole hostage thing. I'm glad Boca was there, but unfortunately, Sloan slapped him.
Oh, I know
Hey, what are you doing?
Those Americans.
Don't you do what I think it's gonna do to Timmy! Yeah, what my sister said.
Seriously, this is too dark for a kids movie. What were these two thinking?
Right.
I'm warning you. Don't make me use my karate moves on you two, Pochu.
I hope you're freaking happy, Sloan. Look what you've did.
Oh
Thanks.
no! Eliza!
You are a freaking idiot, Sloan. Good going. Good freaking going. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, at least Debbie's safe. This is why these two are some of my most hated villains of all time. They're especially dark. They're too dark for a kids movie like this. Seriously.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'll read your talking. It is very ridiculous. No one's going to find the answer and did all this, and I don't know. I am very disappointed.
I'll kill them! Well, not literally. He's just beat the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the same way, Mordecai. Well, it's a good thing they're going to be villains in me and Jack's series, because I'm going to come, well, in the words of Ashton Kutcher from Dude, Where's My Car, I'm going to come in there, and I'm going to put my foot on your butt, for my version. I'm going to come after them, and I'm going to put my foot in their butt if they go near Eliza or me again.
Yeah. I completely understand. I get.
Tornado thing and make you lose your powers. I knew it. That's why you're always sneaking.
And because of them, Debbie now knows the whole talking to animals thing. You know, Justin, when you get angry at the Blackbirds, it reminds me of the time when Bendy got mad at the magic mirror because he wouldn't answer his question. Oh, yes.
Oh, don't remind me of that time. The mirror was being a douche.
Yeah. Yeah, my apologies, Bendy. And it is similar to Waluigi's feud against, Stu.
Yeah, I don't want to be reminded about that either.
How sad.
How sad is right.
Yes.
And to you people who don't know who I am, Mr. Sunshine from Cat Dog.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yes, Mr. Sunshine, another character voiced by Billy West, who also did Rancid Rabbit.
Yeah, Mackay's hated Nicktoon antagonist.
The good
Yeah.
news is, at least Eliza and the others made it to Timbo Valley.
And don't forget me, I'm also voiced by Billy West.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
indeed.
Yeah, Billy West has actually voiced a lot of characters on Cat Dog, just like how he voiced a lot of characters in Doug.
I am
Yeah,
my
I'm
name
taking
is
over.
I am Randolph Grant.
Randolph Grant, yeah, that was his name.
Well, good to know.
Wow, that's a lot of elephants. It
And
is, Shine.
and just to let you know, I'm a news reporter, an actor, and a celebrity as well.
Oh, yes, a news reporter, just like another Nickelodeon news reporter. And that would be, we have
Sounds to
Terry
me,
Bouffant and Rex Pester.
Sounds to me we got ourselves a Horton and his family.
Can't you, like, make elephant noises or something? Debbie, I can't talk to them. How can I help them? Don't understand.
Yeah, because of the fact that Eliza lost her powers, all thanks to Sloan and Bree, Gabby has a nice heartwarming talk to Eliza about some
And
advice.
and and Nosy, my show is also a news reporter, in Static Quang.
Yeah, which we watched a few months back.
Ever since you were a little kid, you had to help birds and throw your pieces and toes and stuff. You didn't have special powers then. You just cared. Trust me, you were never ordinary.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, Debbie has a point. But unfortunately, it's time. So it's up to Eliza to stop that herd. They're putting explosives that frighten the elephants, and they're gonna put them into that electric fence.
Oh,
Well, that ain't good.
Okay,
oh no.
I think Sloan and Bree
Oh,
Blackburn need to be arrested by PETA.
oh, it frozen on the
Yeah, wait.
it's frozen on those elephants. Oh,
I mean, no,
I won't allow it.
Oh no.
I mean, I was trying to tell. Yeah, I was thinking like the same thing too. They should be arrested by PETA because of their animal abuse-like behavior. I mean, they should never do that to animals.
And it's one elephant. It's one elephant. Elephant I sometimes find is say, hey, you know how he would feel if he reacted
Yeah,
to act.
Yeah, because I may not work with PETA, but I know for about anything should be arrested for animal abuse behavior, and that is wrong.
yeah, I agree, Isabel. We won't allow this. Eliza's gonna stop that herd.
Oh no! I can't believe they would use them! Elephants are my favorite animal.
That's right, CJ Casagrande.
I wonder what happens next.
All Eliza has to do is get to the front of the herd and try to find a way to stop them.
Yeah, I know, son. Trying to kill animals is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
if I confront them, I'd say, "Here's CJ."
yeah. This is why the Blackburns need to be arrested by PETA. Because PETA doesn't allow abusing animals.
Yeah, they certainly don't.
Set off the first round of explosives now. Set off the second round.
And the explosives just start. Come on, Sloan. This is not a film directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah, definitely not.
And are you
Yeah,
are you
horror.
and you stop trying to be like a clone of one of those Madagascar penguins other than Rico. Although this film came out 3 years before DreamWorks Madagascar.
Yeah, Rico.
Mhm.
Kaboom. Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
You know that iconic meme.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, along with what Jeremy would say, smile and wave, boys, smile and wave.
Maybe one day they will cut a book of amateur to review on DreamWorks The Penguins of Madagascar featuring Sid and Adelaide Chang.
Hmm. Yeah, that would. Yeah, I hear Penguins of Madagascar just got removed from Paramount Plus, sadly. Let me see. Yes.
I think it's working.
Not the movie, but the show.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, lucky for me, I have five the Penguins of Madagascar episodes on my
Mhm.
Madagascar Ultimate Collection DVD, along with
Um.
5 episodes of All Hail King Julian, which I've never seen a single episode of it. However, I have
Mhm.
seen like a few promos of it. But
I will have.
you'll have to what?
I'll have to let Mackay know about what you have said earlier.
But I'll probably give All Hail King Julian a shot. Although in the Penguins of Madagascar, Skipper and King Julian sometimes get into arguments, and same how Maurice sometimes gets into arguments with King Julian, and since King Julian and Maurice's relationship is kind of toxic.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot to mention in the Penguins of Madagascar, Maurice is voiced by Evan Michael Richardson as well.
Yeah.
While in the films, he was voiced by Cedric the Entertainer, who was also the voice of Bobby Proud for the Proud Family. That's right, Shine.
Okay. Well, Woody Waluigi just was cut off.
Oh,
And 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 I also forgot to mention that in Shock Zone he had voiced that penguin, which I kind of forgot his name.
I also do remember that episode. That episode also had Frank Welker voicing one of the chefs.
Oh yeah, I can see that from the Shock
Eliza
Zone
did it.
DVD.
She did it.
Okay, Woody Waluigi's back.
Yeah. Also, fun fact about that poacher. That poacher is voiced by Keith Jajrabajka. I think that's how his name is pronounced. He was previously the voice of Kib O'Donnell in the TV series, and he was also the original voice of Trigon before Kevin Michael Richardson voiced him. And I also like how he said, "There's a girl there," meaning that poacher doesn't want to kill Eliza. I just love how he said that.
I think my favorite voice of Maurice in the Madagascar franchise is Karen Michael Richardson, because Karen Michael Richardson sure does know how to crack me up, along with Carl Zalaski, Jerry Trainer, etc.
Yeah, from our creator's opinion, between Kevin Michael Richardson and Cedric the Entertainer, he likes Cedric's voice. It fits suitable well. Sounds close enough to Kevin. And this is where Sloane should be really. This is where Sloane commits child freaking abuse.
Ooh, I want to get that food. I'll give him what he wants, along with my other two space
Here. I want to use my karate skills to kick this shot.
You know what,
If
Sloane
you guys don't know
Blackburn?
who I am,
Fuck you!
Fool from the Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius.
And this.
He's my
This
favorite.
is where. This is the part where I enjoy.
Oh,
Get
don't
them.
get.
Get them. My God, pretty God.
Oh,
Yeah, take them down. Take them down.
Pete. Yeah.
Well,
Hasta la vista.
Oh, well, so you really need to chill out. Don't you think you are grabbing taking this a bit too far?
Well, Sloane and Bree deserve that. Deserve to get that helicopter crash and get thrown down by those elephants.
Ooh. Yeah.
But luckily enough, coming back to Kevin Michael Richardson, here's his character, Shaman Minyambo again.
I'm sorry. I messed everything up. I couldn't make them understand. I hadn't broken the law. I could have saved them.
Yes, she did. Because the elephant still did hear what she did.
Speaking of Samuel Yongo, is he some sort of a god or something?
Yeah, I think he is, because he was originally. When he first appeared in an episode Wild Thornberrys, he was a warthog, but then after when Eliza freed him, he became human again.
Yeah, shamans are basically, summoners or spirits, chanters. Yeah, like Tak from the Power of Juju is a shaman.
And
and Shaman Yamo's making one condition. She'll bring Eliza's powers back, but on one condition. If Debbie tells someone on her, she's gonna be turned into a baboon.
I'm sorry, turn into a what?
A baboon.
Ooh. A baboon?
Yeah, I'll turn into a baboon.
And
does that mean she's gonna turn into that weird monkey character from the Lion King?
And you know, we must all show respect for gods.
Yeah, because God is a very special person, and we all love him.
Why, of course. That's what Larry and Bob always say. God makes you special, and he loves you very much.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, because hey, because our friend may not be Christian, but he still loves God. So.
That's good.
Well, at least my YouTube friend Jeremy is a Christian, and he knows.
Yeah. Thank goodness Jomo was here. Take them away.
There they are.
Happy trails, Sloane and Bree Blackburn.
Yeah, just like what I say.
Have a nice flight.
Don't you dare fly to them, you stupid poachers!
Yeah, Bree was a big fat liar. She said they were trying to help the elephants, more like trying to kill the elephants. But luckily enough, after all this, Eliza got her powers back, and she saved Tally. and reunited back with her family. And well, Justin, your behavior was actually decent. You didn't go Super Saiyan crazy like Hades from Hercules. Yeah, I didn't go too far, but my behavior was decent for controlling my anger. Yeah, you did a good job, Justin. Thanks, Candle.
Yeah, good job. And see, good thing you remember our sayings and remember that they're just spiritual characters and not real people. But hey, good job on trying to get you're in good shape.
Yeah. Next time we see Thornberry Blackburn in our series, they're going down. Especially in the upcoming spin-off series. It's going to be like a crossover of Go Diego Go and the Wild Thornberrys because both shows involve animals and nature. And Diego also cares about animals too, even Baby Jaguar.
I do agree with that.
I can imagine, yeah, that's why I see both of those shows. I can imagine if they had a crossover together.
Well, we can only dream.
Yeah. If it doesn't happen in real life, we can always make it on Rapper offline. And that elephant just gave Eliza back her medal that Nigel gave to him as a thing saying thank you. And here's the climax. Eliza finally brings Tally back home.
Welcome, Cheetah.
That feels
You
sweet,
are
Lana.
home.
Yeah.
Now give us your Cheetos.
Yep, he's home safe and sound. Yeah, Eliza's a hero. Yeah, and then for the ending scene, we have some sort of dancing with baboons. You'll see what caused all this. It's kind of funny. Debbie somehow started it. Because Eliza tells Debbie what happens if she tells anyone. That's right, Shine. Yep.
Daddy, no, please, please, calm down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Debbie. You're not gonna turn into a baboon. Just don't tell anyone about Eliza's secret. That's all.
Yeah. What comes a secret stays a secret.
And we have the final scene where they dance to the song. This is called Dance With Us, sung by Bow Wow, Brandy, and P. Diddy. And this is how you end a great classic super film like The Wild Thornberrys.
Indeed, Candle. Indeed.
Yeah. I like this scene right here. Donnie gives Radcliffe, Nigel, and Cordelia wedgies.
Wow.
And Nigel's final words. Better known as the Thornberrys.
Yes. Ordinary as that ordinary smash.
And that concludes the Wild Thornberrys movie. And here's the song Father and Daughter, sung by Paul Simon.
which we probably already heard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And one of the producers of the film, Norton Virgin, was also the director of the Rugrats movie.
How interesting.
Yeah. I also love how in the credits you could see some of these animals because this movie is about animals. Got elephants, zebras, etc. Featuring
Wow, wow. Johnny's dance at the very end was weird, but interesting too.
yeah, I agree, Winslow, because Donnie is a wild boy and he does crazy stuff like that, like the wedgie dance.
Huh. Even
Yeah.
Donnie's gender bent counterpart can imagine himself as a wild child too.
Yes, indeed, Lana. You would be a jungle girl, Lana, if
And
you were
and and
like that.
Charlie Adler also worked on this movie. He was the voice director.
Good to know.
Yep, there's Lacey Chabert, Tom Kane, Cree Summer, Crystal Scales, Alfred Woodard, Brock Peters. Even Tara Strong and Mae Whitman were also in this movie too, as they voiced two of the schoolgirls. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, the Wild Thornberrys movie gives our creator a 10 out of 10. Although he still hates he'll always hate Sloan and Bree Blackburn, one of his most hated villains of all time. Yeah. Okay. Although I hate Sloan and Bree Blackburn, I do like Kip O'Donnell and Buterman. Now, some of you are gonna say, "But Justin, they're poachers too. Why do you like them?" Well, the reason why I liked Kev O'Donnell and Buterman, despite the fact they were poachers in the TV series, they had some memorable, funny moments, and those two made me laugh. And that's why I think those two are better than Sloan and Bleak Blackburn. At least they weren't dark, unlike those two.
Wait, Tara Strong, my voice actress was in this movie?
Yes, she was Bubbles. She was the voice of one of the schoolgirls we heard at the part where Eliza was at the boarding school. Yeah, it was only for like one scene or two, but at least that was
Only
nice
it.
that she worked on this film.
And I can't believe my actress was in this movie as well.
Yep. Crystal Scale is the voice of Daisy from Oswald, Libby from Jimmy Neutron, and Tamika from Class of 3000s. She voiced two of the Cheetah Cubs. She didn't voice Tally. Tally was voiced by Kimberly Brooks, the voice of Luna from the Scooby-Doo franchise. So yeah, there are a lot of familiar names in this movie.
And lots of familiar voices to her, too.
Yep.
Just to let you know, oh, our creator is is only working next week on Monday. Hey, note, I still despise Mondays to this day. Always have, always will.
Yeah, especially in the Garfield movie where we saw why Garfield hated Mondays because he had to go to the vet. And he even got that one bat from John. Yeah, we might actually watch the Garfield movie as well one day, probably sometime in May for its first anniversary.
Oh, May, that's Queen's birthday.
Yep, May is actually Clee's birth month, and May is also when the live action Lilo and Stitch comes out.
Which I think a certain fat guy will be very excited for.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it was nice to watch this movie for its 22nd anniversary. Just because, and as mentioned before, this movie had a lot of great songs. It includes songs by let's see, Dave Matthews, the Baja Men. Let's see who else. Tom Jones, Real Big Fish, Nick Carter, the brother of Aaron Carter, Peter Gabriel, and even Shaggy. Now, if you're wondering, as this movie comes to a close, if you're wondering if the Klasky Super logo appears, the answer is yes. Because, well, it's obvious. It's a Klasky Super movie based on a Klasky Super show.
Yeah, I mean, who else will make this? You're not a PlayStation picture. Oh wait, that's SpongeBob. Okay.
I also like this song. This song is called Happy, sung by Sita. It's a very catchy song. And it describes our creator. Our creator is usually in a happy mood. That's right, Shine. And here comes the Klasky Super logo.
Rascal Super.
And like I said before, this version of the Classic Super logo doesn't scare me at all. I was never scared of it, not even as a kid.
Yep, that's right. And thus, that concludes the Wild Thornberrys movie. But we're not done with the stream yet because if you saw it, as mentioned at the beginning of the stream, we're also going to watch an episode of Crashbox, another show our creator remembered watching on HBO Family alongside A Little Curious. It's a very fun show. It's kind of like a game show. It has a bunch of various mini games, and a few familiar voice actors worked on the show too, including Carl's Lazarus and D. Bradley Baker.
Yeah. So, I guess since we're now doing it, we might as well state it. And
Wait,
now,
wait,
special presentation.
two Casagrande's voice actors worked on the show?
Yeah, Carl's Lazarus and D. Bradley Baker. They voiced several characters throughout the show. All right, so let me go ahead and find a good episode. So yeah, the show ran for 2 seasons, and it ran from 1999 to 2000. Let's see which one. Let's go for this one. This one will do. Let's put this in full screen.
Also, and about that Nickelodeon crossover show that I'm still hoping for, I thought out the name of it in my head.
Well, I'm sure it'll come to your mind throughout the stream.
It's none other than Nicktoons Together.
Oh, Nicktoons Together. All right. So the theme song opens with a sleeping brain, and then a computer falls out of the sky, because it's like the brain's trying to get some sleep, but in reality, it's time to play some games. This is what Crashbox is all about. It features a lot of mini games to name, but a lot of people do not like one certain mini game. It's called the Revolting Slob. And if it appears in this episode, you'll probably see why. Even Woody and Waluigi do not like that mini game because they find it disgusting.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this. I am nothing against the Rolling Slop. I'm just too disgusted by him. That's all.
Yeah. So if we see this mini game in this episode, you'll see why. But for now, this is Crashbox. So yeah, and every episode begins with a power outage throughout the intro, and one of the mechanics have to try to fix this, and he did.
Speaking of mechanics, wanna loud could I see you over here? You're
I'm right here, Jack.
you're a mechanic, right?
Right.
And also in one and in one cat dog episode, it is revealed that Rube was a mechanic.
Oh, that's interesting. I gotta check back on that because it actually has been a while since I haven't watched Cat Dog. But at least I still have the complete series of it, just like Jack. Alright. The first minigame is Radio Scramble. It's a minigame where it contains a word that is mixed up. So it features a mixed up word, and then some people have to try to unscramble it. Hosted by Jumpin' Johnny Jumble.
Yeah, I mean, that's Jumbo. You know what I mean?
So they pronounce his name wrong. It's Blemju, but in reality, it's Jumbo. Yeah, so we have to try. So yeah, me, Boo, Winnie, Wall, we have to try to unscramble the words. And he mentioned Buckhead. That's the show where Class of 3000 took place in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, here is the first scrambled word. Pocket. Let's see. This is a tough one. It's been a while since we haven't watched Crashbox. That would be ketchup. All right. Round number 2.
Well, all right. What do we got here?
And the next scrambled word is Ransatu.
Sounds like astronaut. I mean, is that an astronaut?
Is it astronaut?
Oh, you're right there, Triple A cow. Look, it's gonna say astronaut. Watch.
Astronaut.
See? Holy mother of God, he actually got it.
And speaking of astronauts, one of my kids, Carl, was imagining what his favorite superhero ever, Ricardo, was imagining what it would be if he was on the moon. Seriously, is he some sort of astronaut or something?
I guess some people dream of being an astronaut one day.
I mean, I'm already an astronaut. Hello.
Yes, Buzz. I'm aware of that.
And the third scramble word is, let's see, it is a new parade.
Pride?
I
think it's pride.
See, that would be Praide.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Drain diaper.
Hey, diaper. Speaking of that, I'm always saying diaper is the name of a Kids Next Door episode.
Oh yes, diapers. Yeah, we remember that episode of Kids Next Door. That's Jumbo. All right, that's minigame number 1.
Oh, and Tara Strong did not only voice my sister Moonshade, and she also voiced that baby who turned out to be evil.
Oh yes, we remember that episode as well. Yeah, it's because Tara Strong has done a couple of other babies, including Baby Dill.
And a fun fact, Tara Strong actually used her Timmy Turner impression on the baby.
we did remember that voice because sometimes Tara Strong uses her voice from previous characters she used for other characters.
All
All right.
right.
Game
What's
number
this
2
one?
is Distraction News.
Oh,
This,
distraction news. Well, just hope I don't get distracted by watching this. The only
yeah,
thing I get distracted is Distracted by Henry Stickmin.
yeah. The game is about you have to listen to the news reporter. It's a little hard to see, but I know it's a little hard to hear, but you have to listen to all the questions, everything she says throughout what she reports, and then some crazy shenanigans happen throughout Distraction News. So, yep,
Yeah, well,
you
I'm
heard
not
her.
even gonna bother what goes around me because like it.
The Milky Way. It's a galaxy,
Milky Way is the
a group
galaxy.
of stars
Number the stars. Yeah.
formed by vast spinning clouds
Milky
of
Way.
gas.
That's the name of a candy.
Yep, that's right. Yep, the Milky Way is not only the name of a candy, but also something in our galaxy. A disc shape, a spiral galaxy. The Earth, the Sun, and 2 billion stars.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, a billion stars.
Revolution. A cosmic year.
Cosmic year. Yeah.
Clusters.
Cosmic years.
Yes.
I, I, I think is that how Cosmo from the Bear Parents got his name?
Could be, yeah. Because this show actually came out before the Fairy Odd Parents, so it would make sense. All right. Now she's going to ask us some questions, and we got to see 5 questions. It's a
Stars.
large group of stars.
Obviously, I mean.
It's gas, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something. Yes. Yeah. Yo,
A cosmic year.
cosmic year. Yo, speaking of stars, I mean, I kind of remember. I kind of remember when my friend Octavia wanted to look at the stars, but more like wanted to see like a meteor shower, but apparently his so-called father stole it to him and wanted to. He's too busy arguing with his
Spiral.
ex-wife, like
Spiral.
Stella. And no, we're not talking about the skunk.
2 billion, I believe.
2 billion.
Yep. I did good because our creator has learned about the Milky Way
Oh
before.
man, now my hot chocolate is now cold.
Yes, yeah. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes the hot cocoa cools off.
Oh, it's it shouldn't be called hot chocolate when it's cold.
Yeah, I mean at least we could heat it back up.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, that's an easy way if you want the hot chocolate back to hot. All right, minigame number 3. What is next?
All right, better be something good. Hope it's
It
nothing disgusting or anything
is
like that.
Sketchpad.
So it's a dance red. Oh, it's that one character that looks a lot like Ace from Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, he looks like Ace from the Powerpuff Girls, and he's voiced by Greg Eagles, the voice of the Grim Reaper from Billy and Mandy.
Oh, well, that's a cool one. Then a character that looks like a Cartoon Network character, but sounds like a Cartoon Network character.
Yeah, so he's going to show us a couple of pages. Okay, so it's not really a mini game. He's going to show us a couple of pictures, and then he wants to know what happens with what's the main problem with the picture.
Oh, so this was like a thing that we just said. Watch, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, cool as heels.
Uh, uh, no, when I was watching the Shock Zone episodes online, I saw an up next for Invader Sim, and that gave me an idea. I was speaking of watching Invader Sim once once I'm done with the rundown of Shock Zone, because I haven't watched Shock Zone in years.
Yeah, Invader Zim is a funny show.
Especially when Invader Sim is voiced by none other than Richard
Horvitz.
Richard Horvitz, also known as the voice of Billy from the Great Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Who's the name of that beaver from the Angry Beavers again?
Daggett.
Daggett from the Angry Beavers. Although I haven't really watched that much of the Angry Beavers as a kid.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, Daggett.
Yeah. After our career's done watching the
Yeah.
last episode of Class of
I
3000.
saw one episode of Angry Beavers. It's a good thing I.
And Mr. Spokes from the Wild House. It's not the first time Richard Horvitz voiced the father. Richard Horvitz not only voices Billy, he also voices Harold, also known as his father.
That is true, yep. And let's also not forget he was also the voice of Moxie from Hell of a Boss.
Yes, he did warn my business, my worker Moxie too.
Did a reference to the Wizard of Oz.
Man, I gotta love Harold's meme, especially when it originated from that crossover called The Great Adventures of the Kiss That Store, or keep your filthy mutts off of blank. Yeah, he was so hilarious when he shouted like that.
Yeah, Alfred has to watch that crossover again when he gets the chance.
Yeah. Well, that's the past our pages. Now.
Yep. All right. Now it's time for game number 4, I believe. Yeah, game number 4. And the fourth game is...
All right, come on. Give us a good one. Good one. Come on. Bim by. Come on.
The Haunted House Party. Alcrea likes this one because we have to guess one of the people in the haunted house is actually a famous historical figure from the yesteryears, and Alcrea knows his historical figures very well.
Here's what I have to say.
I mean, I can try to tell there by the shadow if I can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember this episode very well, and I know that's Leonardo da Vinci because I recognize the beard.
Oh, same as that Ninja Turtle. Okay.
That's ironic for you to say that because my name is Shadow.
Yeah, because we're seeing shadows in the haunted house, and we have Shadow the Hedgehog. So yeah, that is Leonardo da Vinci. He's a famous artist. He passed away a long time ago. I think it was back in 15 something.
Oh, oh. And about one of the Ninja Turtles, Leonardo. Oh, that's one of the iconic characters I saw at that candy store yesterday when my stepdad and I went out. But Leonardo wasn't the only Ninja Turtle I saw there. I also saw Michelangelo there.
That's interesting. Yeah, because Leonardo got his name from Leonardo da Vinci. Michelangelo got his name from from the artist Michelangelo. And yeah, so apparently the Ninja Turtles got the names from some famous figures from the previous yesteryears. Yep. Like what I said, Mister Haunted House narrator. That that is Leonardo da Vinci because I recognize the voice. I think.
Yeah, Leonard, that's one of the painters, right?
Yep, Leonardo da Vinci. So yep, I know. Out here knows his historical figures in the haunted house.
Well, look, I don't want to sound mean, but I do wish Nickelodeon would stop buying franchises. That is what causes the downfall of it.
I
Oh,
know, Jack. I know. You know what? I don't know why I get off.
yeah. It still reminds us of how Disney bought the rights to Doug, but at least Nickelodeon will still be able to retain the previous episodes from the Nickelodeon era. So yeah, and after the fourth minigame, there's usually this robot who finds the power outage going out again,
Uh,
and he turns it back on.
Yeah,
but
kind of like Tex from THX.
but as for Garfield and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're cool.
Yeah, they're good. So at least they're still a good franchise. And with the power back on, we have a few more mini games to left.
Oh, I for some reason I didn't like the Ninja Turtles at first, but 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 now I find them cool.
Yeah, they're a good franchise. All right. And the next game is Captain Bones. This game involves moving. It's kind of like a mix. He's gonna scramble up his bones into something. Could be a math problem or something.
You don't know.
And he's voiced by Scott Bullock, the voice of Dash from Danny Phantom, and also Eddie, one of the Jersey Cows from Barnyard.
And
Yeah.
and not to mention, he also voiced King Poobah in the Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, replacing Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I also forgot to mention, if you listen very closely to the music in the background, it sounds like music from SpongeBob.
Yeah. The music in the background somehow sounds similar to SpongeBob's music, but yeah.
And also in that one scene of the Casa Grande's movie, when when this girl got named oh man, that name is hard to pronounce. And
From Worry.
Pernod. When Pernod he changed the portal to who the Wild My Life he was also known as Oldtown. She was like too modern. And I don't know why he couldn't get Pat Irwin to compose the music. Ugh.
Yeah, we remember seeing that picture. Anyways, the picture.
But it was so nice they used Australian-related music. Well, it makes sense because Rocco's Australian.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just like the Wiggles.
What? No, that was 8.
It's obvious. It's 8.
Yeah, but come on, I told you, will you?
All right, next puzzle.
What in the
OTF.
frick? OTTFFSS.
Yeah, some of Captain Mo's puzzles can be a little hard, but at least he helps us out.
Still, the chains have to come back somehow.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll come back. They'll come back.
Yeah. What's that, Mr. Chosen Man? You're giving us something very confusing, but also complicated. I need to know, what does this mean? What does it mean? Calm down.
A 1? L? Oh, come on, Captain Bones. We're confused. Can you help us out? Is it an L? A 1?
You can show this makes any sense. E.
E.
So all the time it was an E?
Oh.
It's supposed to be the letter of the number.
And to quote that teddy bear named Ted, way to serve respect.
Yes. Yeah, Captain Bones. You need to respect us. You're just being an idiot who just likes to be mean to us just because we couldn't get that question right.
Well, we be grateful that at least that we're trying this. We didn't know about the Emperors, but at least we know now.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but I was referring to the chains. And
yeah, the Chang family. Sid, Adelaide, Becca, and Stanley.
But on the right side, Stanley Chang's voice actor is still active on Twitter.
Yes, he is. Good. Oh, speaking of revolting slob.
Okay, no. We're looking away.
Okay, yeah. Woody and Waluigi are going to sit out for this one because.
And
yeah, I'm looking at the disgusting piece of poop.
Yeah. This is one thing people do not like about the show: the revolting slob. And we got a female polite voice by Edie McClurg, who played the secretary from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah, he's got a disgusting appearance, and he has a unibrow like Helga.
Bless me.
Bless you.
Oh God. I think I'm gonna be sick.
And one thing. Ted the Teddy Bear was voiced by none other than Steph McFarlane. And a fun fact, Steph McFarlane also actually uses Peter Griffin impression.
Yeah, because he's the voice of Peter, Stewie, Brian, etc., and Mike from Sing.
You know,
A or B.
I only watched a few clips of the Ted movie. I think I'll be interested in checking out the two Ted movies. You know, I think think his name is a better pun than that Wayne season 6 Wild House episode title.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to put on deodorant, Mr. Revolting Slob, if you want to go on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Almost got
you
like a star.
to quote me, that's not a good joke.
Yeah, that isn't a good joke. A.
And 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 to you people who know who I am Montague, but usually called Doc because some say I waddle.
Ah, yes, Montague / Duck. That was so rude of you, Mr. Revolting Slob, saying that. Wow.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's being comedic.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
He's exaggerating.
Wait a minute, exaggerate? Wait.
Yeah, he was exaggerating the narrator.
I have a feel I heard that word before.
And one more, and a thing I want to say about Minnie Sterling, she had also voiced my arch rival, Anne Dive.
Oh, yes, from Chowder. I also remember her from Ant Farm, and she was also in How the Grinch Stole Christmas as one of the Grinch's caretakers. Yep. And every episode ends with the Revolting Slob exploding.
Oh. Okay, thank God.
So yeah, that shows proof why Woody and Waluigi do not like the Revolting Slob.
Yes.
I think there's.
Well,
Think,
I went on a date with Lincoln, also known as Waymo.
yeah, Ronnie Ann and Lincoln went on a date one time, but Lincoln has not told his feelings to Ronnie Ann yet.
But yes, we don't like to be embarrassed about it.
Yeah, they do not want to talk about that.
Okay, let's see.
Next
Hopefully this
game,
will be better. Hey, it's like a water. That's
Eddie
not
Bowl.
like a water.
This game is interesting. A certain animal ate Eddie Bowl, and he wants us, the viewers, to find out what animal ate him.
God.
And there he
Oh,
goes.
this one is less disgusting than the revolver straw. So,
So yeah, Eddie Bowl wants us, the viewers, to guess what animal ate him for lunch.
all right. What do we got? What what animal we're going to eat? Or actually, what ate Eddie today? There, my friend. Okay, tell me what animal ate like a water. That's not like a water in it.
They pack 1,000 from freezing to that. It's our first clue.
Oh,
I think I know this one. I think it's
I think
penguins, because penguins have their eggs in their keep their eggs in their legs.
oh, penguin. See, when I first saw the egg, I thought it was a chicken for a second.
I'm pretty. Yep, it's penguins because he mentioned black and white and the waddle. Yep. Just like earlier we were talking about the penguins Madagascar, and now here we have penguins as the answer.
I I resent that.
Yep, and also Henry from Oswald.
Yeah, don't forget Tony Maverick and D and Mumble.
Yep, those animals. Those are characters who are
Uh,
penguins.
about the fact that Eliza lost her power. Let me rephrase that. About the fact that Eliza lost the ability to talk to animals after being forced to, I can relate because I can't tell the secret of Chuck's Duck Zone.
Yeah, that's right. Because I do remember one episode from season 3 where, yeah, because remember some people were at the Chalk Zone. One of which was Vinny Raton, voiced by Rob Paulson, and the other is that news reporter Terry Buffont.
I know that Rob Paulson would a few years later go voice Gordon and Cat Scratch.
Yep, that is our favorite character from Cat Scratch.
Alright,
And,
what do we? I
and
hope it's that voice I Chef, because I love his funny accent.
and Donald Tell in the 2012 version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Even though I haven't watched that show in a long time.
And 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 and, and I know Donald Tell made an appearance in the Hacienda episode of DC of Ohio. I also love how Donald Tell's voice was changed to Tom instead of Eric in the remake version because I think Tom suits Donald Tell better than Eric, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
From your
It
opinion, yeah.
does.
You know, I could say a similar thing. For Star Butterfly's old voice, Jess, I thought Jess was alright, but with the Jess voice not working, I thought Julie fits perfect more for Star Butterfly because Star Butterfly has the voice of an American person rather than a British person. And besides, her actress is American instead of British. While I did like the Jess voice, I think Julie fits more for Star Butterfly. No
Mm-hmm.
offense. Oh, Riddlesnake. Okay, this one isn't really a mini game. It's the Riddlesnake's gonna tell us a joke.
Oh, I love jokes.
Yeah, so the Riddlesnake is
All
gonna
right,
tell us.
Mr. Rattlesnake, wake up! Tell us a joke. Yeah, tell us a, in the words of Yoda, funny joke. Sorry.
Yeah, so Riddlesnake's gonna play a musical tune on his horn, and it's gonna summon a joke for us. And the joke asks us,
And
what is the national anthem of Hawaii?
probably low, high, or
Well, it's gonna tell us in just a minute because after he plays that tune, we have this genie. I guess it's like a genie or something.
if it was a genie, he'll be like his back. It might be magical.
Well, let's find out. What is the national anthem of Hawaii? It is the Star Spangled Banner. Oh, I think I get it because the Hawaii is one of the 50 states, and that is the national anthem of the states.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I think we get the joke right there. And that concludes Crashbox. And at the end, they would usually show an instant replay of all the answers we did earlier. Revolting Slob.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, again, what do you want? We do not like them, and we can tolerate with that. Bones.
Yeah, so I think we get it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
6,
8.
7, 8.
Yeah, I think we get it now.
Like I didn't get it at first, but then once I saw them, I was like, oh, it's the letter when they start on the alphabet. So okay, I get it now. I get it now, Bones. You
Yep.
want to tell me how stupid
Leonardo da
I am?
Vinci.
Hey, that you are stupid. Shut up.
And distraction news. Yep. And that's it.
Oh, let's play the credits.
So, yep, that concludes tonight's episode of Crashbox. I was planning to do another episode. I was planning to have us watch another episode after this, but I think that'll do for tonight. So after we see the credits, we'll go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna wrap it up, all right. Wrap up these Christmas, wrap up these Christmas, and because Christmas is close.
Yeah.
Wait, before you do, there's something I'd like to show you really quick.
All right. We'll go ahead and share the screen after we see the closing logos.
Here's something on my Discord page.
All right. We'll go ahead and pull that up in just a second.
It's right here. It says, I thought of it. How about Kyle Casagrande and Alway Chang be in the Panda Express episode? Alway will tell Diesel about the time her sister played a trick on her by going inside a giant dangerous snake at Great Lake Zoo. Diesel will also ask Alway how her father, Stanley, is not fired from his subway job.
Huh. Interesting. Well, even though our creator doesn't really do Discord, we'll have to try to talk to Diesel for hire about if we can include some of our other favorite characters in his series.
Yeah. Although I'm still waiting for the remake of the Starbucks episode.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, like when Jerry said, you can't rush art.
Exactly.
In addition, I'll have Quiff, Ruben, Shriek, also known as the Greasers, come inside Panda Express, and while they're at the counter ordering their food, they tell Diesel about Cat Dog, which totally shocks him since chasing after them to beat them is the daily thing. But Alway decides to change into a karate uniform and kick their butts after they make fun of her height.
That's interesting.
Last but not least, Wit and Tiff from My Life as a Teenage Robot will be minding their own business by drinking tea until they get interrupted by Alway trying to beat up the Greasers. Then Diesel arrives at the scene and they spot Jenny, also known as XJ9, with Squeakier. Diesel then wonders who Jenny is until Wit and Tiff tell him that Jenny told him that she saw him run out of Baskin Robbins because of Amy Rose. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because Sonic has the thing for Amy Rose. Well, Amy Rose has the thing for Sonic.
Let me try to get Jenny.
I wasn't in the Baskin Robbins episode that much. I was only in one scene.
As a minor character.
And
there's something else. Is Nicktoons Alien SpongeBob in a nutshell? This is SpongeBob SquarePants. Nicktoons, this is like the 1000th time you add SpongeBob.
Can they give SpongeBob a break for God's sake and air something else?
Yeah, I agree. SpongeBob is 25 years old. You'll have to get used to it. Yeah, that's what I said in the description. Seriously, can't they just catch a break from airing? I get that this show is very popular, but still.
Some other shows need a chance, especially Chalk Zone and The Wild Thornberrys, and even Hey Arnold and Rocko's Modern Life and Cat Dog.
They need to give other shows a chance to air. I mean, seriously, spamming the same show over and over again triggers up right to the point where we don't want to watch that certain channel again. Lucky for us, we have Pluto TV to watch those classic Nickelodeon shows we grew up with.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, copyright Johnny Davis, Sean Debney, Nickelodeon, Viacom, and Paramount. I didn't put DNA Productions because that company no longer exists.
Oh, on the topic of Jimmy Neutron, tomorrow is actually the film's anniversary, and I think after our creator watches the last episode of Class of 3000, either that or Charleston will be the next show he'll do a complete rundown of. Although he'll have to get a new copy of the movie.
Oh, and SpongeBob SquarePants, copyright Steven Hillenburg. May he rest in peace. Nickelodeon, Viacom, and United Pointed Pictures. Well, at least that company still exists. And that user MTDVD DVM2K8 says, I hope next year in 2025, sure hope the spamming stops. Then I agree with him by replying and saying, I hope so as well. Because if not, then.
Yeah, to be really fair, I think probably needs a break from Mary. Like, what can the air mostly more about? My show. Well, technically not my show, but more like being
And,
a subject.
and, and, and I was trying to print the Casagrandes logo so that I could use tape to tape it on my wall because I really love this much. I really love this Wild House spin off, and I really hope sometime in the future its movie gets a sequel because and I was smart enough not to get fooled by some person, especially by someone who doesn't work at Nickelodeon.
Well, yeah.
But I was unable to print it because the printer was somehow not working. It must be due to the fact that my stepdad got a new internet router.
New internet router.
An Xfinity one, that is. It sucks that internet is required to print something.
Yeah, Al Creator hasn't printed out something in a long time. He's gonna have to try to print more characters out soon when he gets the chance.
Yeah, because we actually miss having you guys having new characters come out for the show. We got the baby.
And also, the next characters I was thinking about playing next are CJ Jr. from the Wild House as the Casagrandes, and Nosy from Rocko's Modern Wife. She made a debut appearance in the season 3 episode Speaking Terms.
Well, the next time Al Creator gets back to printing more characters soon, he'll have to try to print out more of his favorite characters.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyways, I think we're gonna wrap it up for tonight because our battery is getting low. So yeah. So thank you all for tuning in for another movie stream, everyone. We'll be back for another movie stream soon. The next movie Al Korea is interested in watching, although Jack hasn't seen a single episode of Beavis and Butthead, I think the next movie we'll watch will be Beavis and Butthead Do America. Although the movie's rated PG-13, and although we don't usually watch PG-13 movies, this movie is funny. It's one of its kind. And plus, Al Korea is planning to get the complete series for Christmas in a few days, hopefully.
Yeah.
And and um and about Panda Express, do you think you, me, and Star Butterfly should appear in that episode? Ode along with Ronnie and Santiago and Sid Chang, because if they did chat, they try if they get involved with the greasers fighting with Carl and Attaway, you should try to tell them that they're not really bad, just misunderstood. Good.
Yeah, because I'm the personality. I'm the guy who has a nice heart, and I want to stop things from. I want to stop things. I want to stop fighting. I want to stop bad guys.
Yeah,
Couple of other
you
stuff.
want to stop the fighting. I want to stop my friends from fighting because my friends should never ever fight, even for like the stupidest reasons. Because I want them. Because I always love seeing my friends to get along and not like fight for stuff.
Yeah, so Jack, if you want, you can talk to the Diesel about that.
Yeah.
So that sounds good.
Yeah. If that so-called tries to make a joke about me, like if he tries to even think of a point of wish on me, I'll pound him real good.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Quit for doing your bully fist of fury. Okay.
Yeah.
Fury, okay.
Maybe that will also be a video if we make one day. If the Greaser Dogs try to pound some of my favorite characters, I want to try to stop them. Because this time I will be included in a main role. Because ever since the time I talked to Rocco and Adelaide about being left out, that will be the last time I won't be left out. So I'm glad I'm no longer going to be left out. Because whenever I'm left out, it makes me feel sad. But I don't blame Jack for that.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah. Well, anyways, me and Boo really have to go anyway. So thank you all for tuning in to stream. And by the way, Jack's just showing us that picture, which we remember seeing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And one more thing. Our creator has shared a post of me and my friends getting our own spin-off show.
Their own spin-off show. Yeah, that would be nice if the Greaser Dogs had their own spin-off show. Yeah. Alright. So anyways, thank you all for tuning in for watching. Stay tuned for our next movie coming soon. Will be Beavis and Butthead Do America. Might be sometime next week or week after. We'll see, depending on our creator's work schedule.
And a bonus question. And may we watch Sky High next year for its 20th anniversary?
Yeah, we can watch Sky High. I actually have that movie. It's really good. And we know Tom Kenny and Jill Talley had cameos in as Mr. and Mrs. Timmerman. And plus, we have to thank the guys who wrote that part. The movie was written by the creators of Kim Possible, Bob Shuley and Mark McCorkle. So yeah, we'll watch Sky High for its 20th anniversary in 2025. So in the words of Chump from Migration, you got yourself a deal.
Yeah, you
All
got
right.
yourself a
Well, anyways, that'll be all, folks. So we'll see you all for Beavis and Butthead Do America soon. As well, me and Bruce at the end of every video on stream. Thank you so much for watching our stream, and we all hope you enjoyed.
As only what would you say? That's all on her. Bye. Yeah, bye.